Mira, another person playing in the Tour de Rock fundraiser today, but Jordan's here picking up.
Yeah, and we're starting with hockey, where no news is good news in most things, unless you're talking about a lockout. An icy silence has frozen negotiations between the NHL and its Players Association. The two sides have not spoken formally since last Wednesday, and the latest vague ramblings out of New York say they won't get together until tomorrow at the earliest. Now, with all this uncertainty, it's a bit of a strange time to begin your pro hockey career. This guy, though, will disagree. Justin Courtnall is foregoing his final year at Boston University to join the Providence Bruins of the American Hockey League. Now, Providence is the farm team of the Boston Bruins, and it's also the team that signed his dad, Jeff, to his first pro contract. While NHL lineage doesn't hurt your chances, it was Justin's play at Bruins development camp in July that punched his ticket to the pros.
Yeah, I definitely been slowly developing through the different leagues I've been going through, and I've been noticing a lot of change just as myself and a player, and as I keep developing, my skills keep getting better, and kind of figuring out what kind of player I am. And I know my dad kind of had the same thing, and he didn't really get good until he was 26, so I'm hoping to be able to do that too.
I hope so too. Justin didn't put up the same kind of scoring totals he did back in his BCHL days with the hometown Grizz. At the college level, his hands were sometimes used for less sophisticated things than goal scoring. He led the BU Terriers in penalty minutes last season. Now, like Justin said, Jeff Courtnall was a late bloomer and went on to 17 successful seasons of NHL hockey. Jeff also went through the '94 lockout, and his message to his son was simple.
He's just really told me to make sure I work hard and kind of just develop as a player, no matter what league I end up in or what position I'm in. And he said it's hard because there's certain guys, as you've seen, are getting moved down to the AHL, so it's going to be packed in there. So he just really told me to work hard and do as much learning as I can and just kind of develop.
Hockey players by this point are sick of golfing, but reporters are not. Mira Laurence is one of the horde of CTV personalities supporting this year's tee-off for the tour at Cowichan Golf and Country Club, and she joins us now with a guest.
Well, Jordan, hard to believe that we are talking hockey when we have weather like this. Here we are at the Cowichan Golf and Country Club for the 4th annual Canadian Tire Tee-Off for the Tour, raising money for Cops for Cancer Tour de Rock, and of course our very own media writer, Aaron Glazer. We need to talk a little bit of hockey, though, because we're already into the second week, maybe the third week, actually, of the BCHL. And joining us now to talk a little bit of BCHL hockey, head coach of the Cowichan Valley Capitals, Jim Ingram. Jim, not a bad start to the boys for the season.
Yeah, it's been eventful. We started with the showcase, excellent weekend, and we stumbled a little bit coming back and getting into the groove here, but I love our young team. We're going to stick with it and keep working at it.
A lot of intensity on the ice, a hard-working team, I understand, that you put together this year.
Well, I like to think that all the teams have that trait. You have to work hard with so much on the line every night, and scholarships and everything that is on the line. You have to have that solid work ethic. So I'm glad to hear that some people think we work hard, and that's what we want.
And one final question for you, Jim. We're talking NHL lockout. That's all the news right now. Plenty of good junior hockey that people can go to the rink, to their local rink, support their team, and get their fix.
Absolutely. I hope we see a lot more coming to the Island Savings Center, and I've been to a lot of junior B games. Attendance is up there, and come and support the kids. They're worth it.
All right. Thank you very much. Jim Ingram joining us. Jordan, the Cowichan Valley Capitals hosting the Nanaimo Clippers on Friday. Puck drops at 7 p.m. We'll send things back to you in the newsroom.
Thank you, Mira. The BC Lions not only boast the CFL's best record, but they almost made it a clean sweep of the weekly awards. Travis Lulay was named the league's Offensive Player of the Week thanks to his 390-yard outburst in Saturday's win over the Argos. Lions kick returner Tim Brown was named Special Teams Player of the Week, while slot back Sean Gore is your top Canadian. A former UBC Thunderbird is making herself right at home at VIKE. The women's basketball team has enlisted the help of Leanne Evans. You may remember her as one of the best players in the CIS from 06 to 09. She also spent 8 years in our national program, but now joins Danny Sinclair to help lead these young Vikes. Strange to see a player who torched Vikes defenses now teaching Vikes defense.
I think it's really, at the end of the day, it's basketball, and me and Danny work really great together and get along really well and have a lot of the same views on basketball. And the girls have been really great so far, and they're a good group of girls, and I'm just really excited to work with them this year.
It's been really great having her here. She's actually being recruited by other programs. The rowing coaches have been trying to steal her. to come and row for them. She has a year of eligibility left, so people have been asking me if she's going to suit up for the team, but I think she's pretty set on the coaching gig at this point.
What kind of coach are you?
I'm not sure. We're still figuring out the mold.
Is there some good cop, bad cop going on, though?
Yeah, Danny's the bad cop.
Bad cop Sinclair has to get her message across to a large crop of athletes this year. 16 players on the roster is unheard of on this squad. Fifth-year Debbie YEBOAH knows upside when she sees it.
Firstly, we're going to need to have some rookies step up, right? I mean, half of our team is coming out of high school, but I see a lot of potential in these girls. And it's, you know, I've been here for 5 years. This is my 5th year, and we've never had a roster with more than 11 people. I don't know. It's nice to know that if somebody gets hurt, we can still go 5-on-5. So I like it.
It's a bit of a dogfight every day in practice, but we enjoy that as coaches.
It's intense. We are working hard every practice. Like, no matter what drill we're doing, it's always at a sprint, fast pace the whole time. I really like it so far. And yeah, I'm definitely sore all the time, so it's good.
Can we bring the ball?
Going from a T-bird to a Vike, you don't see that very often. That's like going from a Red Sox to a Yankee.
I guess.
Or something.
Or something like that.
Can't wait for the season to start up. Love the Vikes basketball.
It'll be fun. Jordan, thank you very much.
All right.